What is the XO matchup you're going to be looking for sitting next to Joe, to try and gauge which team has the advantage in Super Bowl 51?
Well, I'm interested in a lot of different things, but I think that from Atlanta's perspective, I really feel that they have to be able to run the ball and have some success doing it, and that's not going to be easy to do. So I think that's going to be a real key as to whether or not they're able to move the football the way that they want to and continue to score points the way in which they have. From New England's perspective, we all know that Belichick is going to have something, and Matt Patricia, I don't want to leave him out, he's a great defensive coordinator. They're going to have some things that are different in how they play the Falcons, and I'm anxious to see what that is.
What do you think it might be?
Well, I believe that Julio Jones is the obvious guy that you would say that they want to take away, but I think that is the guy. So they're going to have ways to not allow him to be a huge factor in the game. Typically what happens with Belichick over the years of his coaching is whatever he elects to take away, it's usually taken away. And yet they have a lot of other weapons, as we know, but I'm anxious to see how exactly he hopes to do that, because every team's tried to double Julio Jones, and yet he still is a great player. So those are a couple of the things that I'll be interested in looking at. I'm also anxious to see Atlanta from a defensive standpoint, what they're going to do against New England. I think you've got to get inside pressure on Brady. The Steelers, not only did they not get pressure on Brady, they failed to reroute a receiver during that ball game.
That's a problem.
It's a problem. And I thought it was a poor game plan. I thought Houston had a really good game plan defensively.
They got pressure up the middle in that game.
They put their best players inside, and they were able to get after Brady, and they forced takeaways, which is something that the Patriots just simply don't turn the ball over. Neither does Atlanta, for that matter. If they had been better offensively, hey, they might have had a shot at that game. But if you allow Brady to sit in the pocket, I don't care if you drop 10 guys. If you don't get pressure on Brady, he is going to find open receivers, and he's going to make you pay. And so, to me, whatever they have to do, if they're not getting there with a 4-man rush, they better start bringing a 5th guy. And if they can't get there with 5, they better bring 6, and then just hope somehow they're able to cover somebody. But otherwise, he's too good, and he's proven that for too long.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.